Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Start. I'm really happy you are still here and continuing your learning journey with me. In the previous episode, we practiced real-life conversations in different situations, like a cafe, on campus, and in an interview. That was a very important step because you started to use English in real contexts. Today, we are going to focus on something very important. We will learn how to speak more naturally and more fluently, so your English does not sound stiff or too slow. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to speak English, but you felt like your sentences were too slow or not smooth? Maybe you stopped a lot, or maybe your speaking felt unnatural. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. This is very normal, especially for beginners. Fluency does not mean speaking fast. Fluency means speaking smoothly, with fewer pauses and feeling more comfortable when you talk. So today, we will practice how to make your speaking more natural. Let's start with a simple idea. When you speak, don't try to make perfect sentences. Try to keep speaking even if your sentences are simple. For example, instead of stopping and thinking too long, you can say, I think, maybe, or let me think. These small expressions help you continue speaking while you think. For example, if someone asks you a question, you can say, I think I like learning English because it is interesting. Do you see? You are still speaking, even when you are thinking. Now, let's try something together. I will give you a question, and you try to answer it slowly and naturally. The question is, why do you want to learn English? Take a moment. Try to answer. You can say, I think I want to learn English because I want to communicate with people and improve my future. That is a good answer. Now, let's improve your fluency in another way. Instead of speaking in very short sentences, try to connect your ideas. For example, instead of saying, I like English, it is interesting, you can say, I like English because it is interesting. This sounds more natural.
Let's try another example. I study every day. I want to improve. You can connect it and say, I study every day because I want to improve. Do you see? It sounds smoother. Now, I want you to try. Think of a simple idea, like your daily activity. Try to say 2 sentences, then connect them into one sentence. Take your time and try to say it out loud. Good. Now let's talk about rhythm. Natural English has a rhythm. When you speak, don't say every word in the same way. Some words are stronger and some are softer. For example, I really want to improve my English. Try to say it naturally, not word by word, but as a flow. You can practice this with shadowing. Listen to English and repeat it with the same rhythm and intonation. This will help you sound more natural. Now let's practice a short, natural response. Someone asks you, what did you do yesterday? Instead of saying only, I studied, try to make it a little longer. You can say, yesterday I studied English for a while, and then I watched a video. I felt a little tired, but it was good. This sounds more natural and fluent. Now, I want you to try. Answer this question. What do you usually do in your free time? Try to speak for a few seconds. Don't stop too much. Use simple words and keep going. Good. Remember, fluency comes from practice, not from thinking too much. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to keep speaking. Now let's learn another simple trick. Use simple fillers. Fillers are small words that help you sound more natural, like, well, so, actually, or you know. For example, you can say, well, I usually study English in the evening, or, so I think it is important to practice every day. These words make your speaking sound more natural and less robotic. Now try to use one filler in your sentence. Say something like, well, I like learning English because... Try it. Great. Now let's put everything together. I will give you a short example. Well, I think learning English is important because I want to communicate better. I try to practice every day, and sometimes I watch videos or listen to podcasts. Do you hear how natural that sounds? It is simple, but it flows well. Now I want you to try to speak for 1 minute.
Talk about any topic you like. It can be your daily life, your hobbies, or your plans. Try to use everything you learned. Keep speaking, connect your ideas, and use simple fillers. Don't worry about mistakes. Just focus on speaking smoothly. This is how you build fluency. Before we finish, I want to give you a small challenge. Today, try to speak in English for 1 or 2 minutes without stopping too much. Choose a simple topic and just speak. If you stop, that's okay. Just continue. You can also record your voice and listen to it. Then try again. Each time, you will become more fluent. You are doing an amazing job by continuing this journey. You have come very far, and your speaking is improving step by step. Thank you so much for listening to Fluent Start. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing. In the next episode, we will continue to improve your speaking with more real and natural communication practice. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.